Well, good evening, everyone. It is Mr. Sunshine coming to you live right here in Flanigan'S. That's right. We came down here to Flanigan'S, get a little late night snackaroo. And let me tell you something, never one to disappoint. You know, it's been a long, hard day for Mr. Sunshine. There ain't a day that goes by that it ain't hard for me. Well, let me tell you something. We're going to be sitting here enjoying a quick snackaroo because they're going to be closing soon. All right, and as I'm going to get this all ready, and you can take a look at all of this. Oh boy, this is served up right here. Flanigan'S live right here, Snackaroo. Now, we got some hot sauce here. So let's bring in a little bit of that hot sauce. We're going to dump that in there. Put a little bit of that, drip it in there. Dripping goodness, that's right. There's always some goodness going on here. We got some fresh, beautiful seafood gumbo. There it is. We're going to put that extremely good hot sauce in there. We're going to mix it up real good. And we're going to have our little snackaroo. You know, it's a little hard for Mr. Sunshine. We come here. Nancy Hobbs. Good evening, Nancy Hobbs. Mr. Sunshine coming to you live right here. Hey, Nance, let me tell you something. We've got a lot of goodness being served up right now. We got a lot going on right here. As a matter of fact, got a lot of this. Look at that beauty right there. Oh, yes. We got all of that beautiful seafood gumbo. Judy Litt Smith. Hey, Judy, I'm coming to you live right here at Flanigan'S right now. We're going to Alan Mitchell. This is Flanigan'S. This is Flanigan'S Snackaroo right here. As you can see, we got this is their seafood gumbo. And I've got a big chunk of that prime rib coming out here. You know, it's about 11. I don't know, it's 10:30, quarter 11 right now at night. I just finished working. It's been a long day. I've been up since 5 o'clock this morning. Look at this. Look at it. Look at what we got going on here. You know, Alan, we can sit here and talk about Australia. We can talk about New South Wales. Oh. This is the first thing I've eaten today. Look at that. Look at what we got going on here. I'm telling you what. Amanda Road. Hey, Amanda. Get a look. Oh, that's hot. I put some of that hot sauce. That seafood gumbo right there. Oh, we're waiting for my big prime rib to come out here. We got Flanigan'S, that's right, Flanigan'S Snackaroo, as we're going to be eating on him for this evening hours. It's only Mr. Sunshine can. It's been a long day for me. As a matter of fact, I'm sitting here. This is the first meal. Hey, Miss Rivers. Good evening, Miss Rivers. Mr. Sunshine coming live right here. This is, hey, Rivers, get a load of this. Here you go. Oh, look at that. All that seafood gumbo. I'm live right here at Flanigan'S restaurant. They got a fantastic menu here. World famous barbecued ribs. We got Mean Long Joe Reens, dinner salad, salad dressings. We got all kinds of pasta, shrimp pesto, shrimp scampi, Cajun shrimp. And then we come over here. Look at this. We got our baby back ribs, baby back ribs. We got rib combos. We got ribs with half a dozen. We've got all this seafood. Look at the seafood: turkey, grilled salmon, tilapia, fresh tuna, dolphin fricassee. This is how it goes in the United States of America. All right, this is how we eat over here. Gluttons. All right, we are gluttons. Catherine, let me tell you something, honey. I'm going to have a meal. I had a 5-course meal earlier today, scheduled, all right, up there at the Penthouse Hotel, but I got called on a job, so I had to cancel, but we're going to redo that one here real soon. In the meantime, oh. You want to say hello to everybody? Come on over here. Look at it, this is my beautiful waitress right here. How you doing today?
Good, how are you?
Can I have a straw, darling?
Yeah.
This is my dear friend Morgan. Morgan styling her profile and looking as only she can look. Let me tell you something. And Mr. Sunshine sits here. Oh, Now I got a big chunk of prime rib coming out here. I'm going to show you how the prime rib goes down. Oh, thank you, Morgan. Love, love. You know, it's so nice. You know, I sit here. Oh, this is my first meal of the day. Now we are loaded. Look at all that seafood in here. Look at all that seafood piled up in that seafood gumbo. I'm gonna tell you what. It just goes on and on and on into the wee hours of the morning. Well, let me tell you something. When that prime rib hits the table over here, I'm gonna be coming out here shortly. Matthew, let me tell you something, Matthew. As I'm sitting here, as I sit here before you, we got a lot of goodness going on. I'm coming to you live right here. We are live at Flanigan'S right here. We got some fantastic food. We got beautiful waitresses. Everybody takes care of Mr. Sunshine. That's right. But they're going to take care of you too. By the way, you come on down here. There you go. Look at that. I'm going to tell you what, it's got nice, spicy, filled with all of that seafood in there. It is so good. Alan Mitchell, let me tell you, it is hot. They gave me 1 hot sauce and 2 hot sauces. Well, let me tell you something, Daddy. It's really cooking right now, okay? You understand what I'm talking about now? Ladies, as good as this soup is, all right? Let me tell you something. If you want to go to the clubs tonight, if you want to go up to the Chesterfield, we're going to go dance, Leopard Lounge. We'll dance. I'll twirl you around. I'm going to put some of that right here. I'm going to put some of that right here. So when we're dancing cheek to cheek and you say, oh, Mr. Sunshine, you smell so good. Damn right I smell good. I'm going to smell damn good. All right? Well, let me tell you something. Look at that. That was done. All right, so we're off to the next course right now. We had a little soup. Now we're going to get the main course, and we're going to have a little snackaroo. We're going to have a little dessert going on. That's right. We're going to have a little bit of everything today. I hope you're all having a great night tonight, no matter where you are, around the country or around the world. I hope everybody's having a good day. I am located here at Flanigan'S. We got a little snackaroo down here.
Thank you very much, guys.
John got it. John. Yeah, I'm going to be John Gotti now. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, Mr. Gotti. Yeah, he's a very bad dude. He's a very bad man. Well, let me tell you something. We're going to talk John Gotti. We're going to talk about... Oh, that's awesome. All right, so we're going to get ourselves ready. So we got our knife ready. We got our fork ready. We're going to sit here like this. All right, we're going to sit here because it is time to go to school. We're going to... Now, you know, when you come in here, you know, a lot of people come in here, they grab their knife like this, and they start digging. They look like savages. They look like some animals out there. Just you can't do that. No, you gotta be refined. All right, you gotta hold that thing like a surgeon. You see that? And you slice very nice and easy. We're gonna show you how that's done. We're gonna show you how it's done when that piece of meat comes out here. All right, we're not going to dig into it like this and cut it all up. Like, no, we don't do that, okay? We're more civilized. You have to be more refined, okay? You got to hold it like a scalpel. We're going to take that scalpel. We're going to cut it nice and easy. Yeah, we're going to cut it like that. One piece at a time, all right? You know, if you get out and you see guys that they cut it all up, they got about 15, 17, and then they just start shoveling it in, okay? Come on now, come on, be a little more civilized. You know, come on, don't be a Neanderthal for crying out loud. You know, take one piece, put it in your mouth, savor it for a few minutes, all right? Just don't take it all in, all right? You have no tooth, all right? Have a little tooth. Oh, get a load of this. Look at my beautiful girl right there. Yes. Morgan, come on over here. Come on over here and say hello. Look at, oh my God. Morgan, you know what? The world is a more beautiful place with you in it. You understand what I'm talking about? Now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, get a load of this. I want you to get a load of what's really going on right now. All right, this is a Mr. Sunshine Snackaroo for you, okay? This is what's going on. Here, look at this. Look at this, Matthew. Hey, Matthew, you know what, Matthew? I'm going to have a steak for you. Why don't you come on down here right now, Matthew? I'm going to put you right over there. I'm going to buy you one of these, and we're going to sit here and stuff it up. Sterling, truly best hall. Good evening. My name is Mr. Sunshine. Your name is Sterling, truly blessed hall. All right, the formalities are over. The salutations have been completed. Now it's time to go to school. All right, now, we got a little coleslaw here. We're going to eat that coleslaw a little later. All right, so now let's talk about what we got going on here. All right, we have a beautiful chunk of prime rib, okay? All right, we have au jus sauce over here. We're going to have the fresh broccoli. Take a look at that nice broccoli. Look at this. Now, you want to talk about what's going on? There you go. There's your broccoli for you, okay? We're going to set that aside because we're going to concentrate. We're going to concentrate on this piece of meat right here. Now, you know what? Let me tell you something. I'm looking at it. The visual looks beautiful. Cooked to perfection. There you go. That's right. It's very well. It's perfect. There it is right there. All right, so now let's get ourselves together here, all right? Now, gentlemen, and I'm using that term loosely right now, okay? Because until you prove yourself to be a gentleman to me, all right, you're just another average Joe, all right? Well, let me tell you something, Joe, all right? I'm going to show you how we're going to do this now. First off, before you even touch this, you have to cleanse the palate, okay? You got to cleanse the palate. Most people will just dig into this and start eating. No, you got to take a... That's how you do it, okay? Whether you got a little wine, whether you have a little bit of tea going on over there. Now, you cleanse the palate. That's first number thing, okay? Now, before we get a plan of attack, you hold your knife, all right? You hold your knife like a scalpel, all right? You see that? You see how that's done right there? All right, you don't hold it like this and start digging in like this. You look like a wild animal. They may throw you out just for the way you're holding your knife, all right? Don't do that, all right? Because if you come in here, they're going to throw us both out, and I'm not going to miss my meal because you don't know how to hold a knife, all right? So now we're going to hold the knife properly, all right? Now, let's get ourselves a little piece of this right here. Okay, look at this. We're going to get a little piece of this. Oh, yes, look at that. Let's get that. I'm not going to shove a big piece of them like a wild animal, okay? I'm going to be civilized, all right? We're going to be civilized. Now, we have, look at the, oh, Jesus, look at that. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. We're going to give it a little au jus sauce right now. We're going to give this one, we're going to soak it. We're going to give a little au jus sauce going on here. Okay, look at that. Oh, look at that dripping goodness. There's a lot of dripping goodness right there. All right, now. Oh, God. Thank you for this fantastic meal. No, I'm going to tell you what. It is fantastic. All right, we take the other one, okay? You see, we didn't cut it all up. It doesn't look like a jigsaw puzzle laying there. Come on. If your date is over there and they're looking at you, she's going to get up and walk out the door, okay? Now, we're going to put a little horseradish on this one. This one's going to have the horseradish. Get a load of this, okay? We're going to be refined, all right? You got to be a little refined here, all right? Now, pay attention. Pay attention there, gentlemen, because I'm trying to help you here, all right? Morgan is so good. It's so good. Oh. All right, now we have creamed horseradish. We have raw horseradish. Now we're going to take our knife, just like I told you, all right? Just like I told you, like a scalpel, all right? Cut off a piece of that. Oh, get a load of that. Look at that, baby. Oh, it's perfectly cooked to perfection. I want you to get a load of that. I'm going to tell you what. We're going to try the raw horseradish. This is the raw this is pure horseradish right here. All right, that one's the creamy one. This is going to be the raw one. There we go. I'll put some of that on there. You know what? Let me tell you, Miss Rivers, John Gotti does eat like this, okay? Believe me, when John Gotti was around, he's eating just what you're seeing right now, okay?
Oh, no, you're good.
The Teflon Don. Well, let me tell you something about the Teflon Don. If he's going to come in there dressed up looking like this, all right, well, let me tell you something. Look at this. This one we're going to try back in the au jus sauce. We're going to drip it in here. Now, ladies, I know, I've seen it 1,000 times. You get these guys, they coming in shorts, tennis shoes, looking like some hillbilly Jim or some Jethro Bodine, okay? They come in there, they haven't shaved, they're sitting there, and you're like, all right, whatever, I'm just going to get a meal out of him anyway, all right? And you come in there, and they're sitting there, can I have a table for two? Well, let me tell you something. While the maitre d' standing over there takes one look at you and says, oh, you look fabulous, my dear, but you got this hillbilly Jim here. We're going to have to put you in the back room, all right? We're going to sit you in the back, in the corner. We're actually going to they're going to turn the light bulb out, all right? They're even going to turn the bulb out. All right, there. They'll even turn the bulb out while you're sitting there eating dinner. They don't want the whole restaurant to see him looking like hillbilly Jim sitting over there. Now, guys, I know what it's all about, okay? Oh my God! I'm gonna do some of this. You got to rotate. We rotate. Now, let me tell you something, guys. Normally, only because I was working tonight, I would be in a jacket, okay? Anything after 5 o'clock, I don't care where you go, unless you're going to McDonald's or something like that, all right? And if you're going to go there, don't expect your girlfriend or your fiance or your wife to carry a tray, all right? Don't be going to some buffet and expect her to carry a tray, all right? Come on, be a man, all right? Don't come on. It's Saturday night. Now, put on a jacket, tie optional. Me, I would have a tie on no matter where I went, all right? If we're going up there, but the bottom line, there you go. Look at that dripping goodness right there. This is a meal. This is how we're going down. Catherine, let me tell you something, Catherine. Kathy Gray. Oh, it is so good. The au jus sauce, that horseradish sauce is really cooking. Let me tell you something. I'm going to take this. Now, if you're ever down here in sunny South Florida, you get a chance, you got to stop at Flanigan'S. Okay, you got to stop at Flanigan'S. This is not a Photoshop. This is this wasn't preliminary. I called ahead and said, no, do this. No. This is how it comes out, okay? We didn't script. There's no script here, all right? There's no script. There's no cue cards here. I don't have any teleprompters going on here, all right? So we're going to just take this because they're going to be closing here in a little while. Now, this is what it's all about. Gentlemen, again, I'm using that term loosely, all right? When you're going to take your girlfriend out or your wife or your fiance, look a little presentable, okay? Don't, come on, put some clothes on, all right? Don't go out there with that shirt that you had on with soup stains on it, or you're dirty and you got the white stains from the salt that you've been sweating to death all day. Come on, go home and take a shower. Go take a shower. Go get changed. Go get dressed up. Your girlfriend or your wife don't want to deal with it, all right? If you're married to her, believe me, she probably got somebody else getting ready to go out while you're sitting there wondering what the hell's going on, all right? There you go. Well, now, ladies, you know, I'm looking at, there's a bar over there. They got a big, beautiful bar here. Now, not tonight because of the pandemic and all that. But normally, I'd see about 5 or 6 girls. They come in, they're all dressed up. They got their little handbags. They got their Chanel shoes. They're looking as only they can look. And you're waiting for your date for the evening, okay? You got a blind date coming on. One of your girlfriends said, hey, I got this guy showing up. Or you're just going for happy hour because you don't want to sit at home, all right? You want to get out a little bit, all right? So you're sitting there at the bar. Your girlfriends, your 3 or 4 of them, they're sitting at the other end of the bar over there. And all of a sudden you're sitting there, you know, you got a little glass of wine going on, sitting there, and all of a sudden the door opens up over there. Oh, God, here he comes. What the hell is this? And he comes walking in here. He's looking there like this. Can I buy you a beer? You're like, you talking to me? They got quarter draft night, so I'm going to buy you a beer tonight. Now, let me tell you something, honey. All your girlfriends down at the other end of that bar, they got their cameras. They're all filming it. They're laughing. They're saying, oh, your picture's already on Facebook. Your picture's already on Facebook before you could even tell this guy to get lost, okay? And you're like, you know, and you know, he's sitting there, you're like, the hell, that guy, he's got smelling of beer. Yeah, you know, if there's one thing I can't stand, is the smell of beer coming out of a guy sweating to death, okay? You got that yeast pouring, oh, Jesus Christ. You know, all the hops and all of the herbs, and get out of here. When you got the take sweating to death, the last thing I want to smell of that. No, he's in there. While he's sitting there, you're like, oh my God, why me? And your girlfriends are laughing hysterically. And then the next one comes in. Oh boy, here comes the next one. He's got his hair slicked back. Hey baby, why don't you buy me a drink? Here, I'm going to give this to you now so we can get you out of here. Morgan, you know what? You rock, honey. You really rock. I'll tell you what. There you go.
Thank you.
Let me tell you. So now the guy comes in, he wants you to buy him a drink, all right? Oh, yeah, Mr. GQ Smooth. Oh, yeah, he's God's gift to women. Really? Hey, baby, come on, baby, buy me a drink. Come on. Now your girlfriends are laughing hysterically. They fell off the bar stool over there. Films, their cameras. You're sitting there, oh, God, why me? Why me, God? What did I do? I just want to find somebody. I just want to find somebody that I can go out with that looks presentable. So now you got Hillbilly Jim over here. He's drinking that quarter draft beer over there. He's still asking a bartender if they got Iron City beer or something. You got this guy asking the next one, hey, if they're going to buy him a glass of wine. You're surrounded. Now, all of a sudden, the double doors open up. Here comes some guy walking in a suit jacket and tie. He's styling it rope on it. He's got this. He's got the nice tie coming down. And he walks over. And he looks. He's got this one over here. He's got that one over there. And all of a sudden you start doing this. Get away. Get away. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get away. Get away. And he says, bartender. Oh, thank you.
Thank you. You have a good night.
Oh, everybody loves Flanigan'S here. See, I got to come in here and eat by myself, but at least I have my friends that sit here and join me.
Yeah, you're not alone.
I'm not. No.
You got us.
Thank you. I will, darling.
Anything, just let me know.
I will. Give me one more iced tea. Yeah.
Got it.
Well, no. Now, the man in the suit, jacket, and tie walks in. Bartender, may I have a glass of Johnny Walker Blue? And can you give her whatever she's drinking? All of a sudden, ladies, all your girlfriends down at the end of the bar, they're not laughing anymore. They're not sitting there hysterically. They're not even taking pictures at this point. They're like this. Yeah, now. And he turns around and says, hello, good evening, my dear, how are you? And you're like, no, it's not it's going to be we, okay? Are these two gentlemen with you? No. No, I don't know this guy. Get out of here. Get away from me. Him, this guy's still trying to find somebody to buy him a beer. No, that ain't happened. Now, the moral of the story, you go into one of these bars, you go into a club, you're going to get that. You're going to get all of that. You're going to get that saying, oh, yeah, I'm quarter draft night and all this kind of stuff. But once in a blue moon, the man in the shirt jacket, the gentleman is going to walk in when you least suspect it. So you know what, guys? And I'm sure there's a lot of them out there right now. They're sitting at home in their underwear with maybe their little dog Fido sitting in their chair that's got dog hair all over it. They're probably watching reruns of MASH with Radar O'Reilly and all of that. They're sitting at home right now, Saturday night, watching that. And they're saying, man, why can't I find myself a date? Well, you know what, gentlemen? Why don't you look in the mirror? First off, maybe you got to shave all of this off, all right? Maybe you ought to pull the nose hairs out, okay? Maybe you ought to stand or one step closer to the razor, okay? Before you even think about going out on a date, okay? Don't even think, all right? You better look at yourself in the mirror first, all right? And that Nike shirt that you're wearing just got the stains on it with the sweat all over it. Just throw it out. Don't even wash it. Just throw it out, all right? Because women, for the most part, they want to see at least a well-dressed man, okay? Don't open your mouth. Just don't even say a word. Just stand there and look good, all right? The way you're sitting there looking good. Now, pay attention because I'm here to help you, all right? I'm trying to help you tonight. I don't want you to sit home and watch part 2 of MASH, all right? You don't need to watch part 2 of MASH if you're going to pay attention to what I'm trying to educate you tonight. Little constructive criticism never hurt anybody. Now, if you think for a second, and I see it so many times. I see these guys, they come over, ladies, they come pick you up. They got their hands in their pockets. All right, they got their hands in their pockets. And they were sitting there. Yep, somebody just sent me a text. Have you ever heard of magnetic locks? Yes, I know all about Locknetics, magnetic locks. I'll have to answer that when I'm done. So, you know what? Bring them a flower. At least give them a few seconds, okay? You don't have to, ladies, I know, ladies, you don't have to be loved. Everybody wants to be loved, all right? You don't have to be loved, but at least be respected, okay? That's the only word you want. You want to be respected as a person, as a woman, as a human being, okay? When they come over there, baby, come on, let's go. When they're coming over to your house with a 6-pack of beer in their hand, all right, and they're going to crash out on your couch and sit there and drink all your food and ask you to order them a pizza. Come on. Where does it stop? All right, it's got to stop. Well, gentlemen, I'm here to tell you, pal, down here in sunny South Florida, you go into Taboo thinking you're going to pull any of that, those women are going to spit on you as they're walking out the door, all right? You don't take your second. Those women, you don't give them an ounce of respect, you're out the door, okay? Real quick. So that's what it's all about. Christopher Clement, Carol Knowles, good evening. We got a nice, get all this. Look at the size of this baby right here. This is all prime rib right here. We're sitting here educating the guys out there in Facebook land tonight, trying to help you. I'm trying to give you a little constructive criticism. Now, I know Carol Knowles. You want to go over there and pick up Carol Knowles and take her on a dinner, you better have on a shirt, jacket, and tie. If you don't have a tie, you're not going anywhere. She's going to slam the door on you while you're standing there looking as only you can look, okay? Let me tell you, and you know what? You're going to be standing there alone. I can promise you that. Carol Knowles, unless you're dressed up and looking good, styling and profiling, you can forget about it. She ain't putting up with nothing. Ain't that right, Carol? That guy comes over there looking like some hillbilly Jim. He's gone. I can tell you that. Look at this. Well, right now I'm sitting here. I just got done working, Carol. I just got done working. I just got done, not 30 minutes ago. We're ready to close. The whole place is closed right now. They said, come on in, sunshine. We're going to feed you. Now, guys, I hope you're not sitting at home watching MASH. I hope you're not sitting there with Fido sitting there saying, man, it's Saturday night. Sitting there. You're checking your phone. There ain't nobody calling you. Believe me. The women ain't calling you. If they haven't called you now, they ain't calling you. No. That ain't happening.
All right, everybody. I'm afraid it's time. Let me go get your service.
We're getting ready to shut down. Well, it must be about close to 11 o'clock, I think, huh? Now, gentlemen, you know, you might be living up there in Iowa. You might be sitting up there in Kansas or wherever you're talking about. All right? Let me tell you something. You want to come down here to sunny South Florida in season, let me tell you something. You better have a suit. Don't come down here without a suit. Don't even get on a plane thinking you're flying to sunny South Florida if you don't have a suit on. I'm already paid. I'm paid up.
I'm sorry?
I'm already paid. I'm good.
Okay. Well, I gotta empty out the building.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna empty out right now. Let me pay it up.
Okay.
I'm gonna eat up now. Come on, empty out the building. Other than that, I'm going to finish this up here. Anyway, I hope you're all going to have a great night. I hope I gave you a little bit of education, a little bit of tutorial goodness. I hope I get a little entertainment tonight for you, too. Other than that, I'm going to finish up here because they're going to get ready to lock the doors and shut the lights out. And I'll still be here eating. Pick up that phone, 561-693-8636, coming to you live right here at Flanigan'S in sunny South Florida. Thank you for watching. Woo!